Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Wednesday. Let's pull some of these. This is Misdemeanor by Serendipity Tarot. We're going to pull 3 cards. We also got that Knight of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. And higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people. My Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We got Truth Seeker, Stuck, and Abandonment. I'm going to tell you what this Knight of Cups was telling me. Sometimes people, I'm trying not to say this the wrong way. Sometimes people think you're mean. Sometimes people think you could be a little cold. Like, I don't know, you don't express love like that. Like, and that's crazy, right, Pisces? Because you're the most loving person that I know. You just are. But they're not completely wrong. You're just not the person to give love away. You tend to, there's Truth Seeker here. It says discovery, revelation. You're just the person to kind of eye a situation, read the room. Maybe, there's reasons like your body might intuitively be telling you, like, don't share, don't overgive. Someone may be a little fake in some ways. And so it's not that you're cold. You can come off that way at times. It's just more so you don't give it away freely. It's just, you're not going to give it away. Maybe younger Pisces, Sucker Pisces, as I like to call them back in the day, maybe they did. Maybe every person that they meet, they gave them respect. That saying, respect is earned and not given. I think that's a big thing that Pisceanos have learned through the years, and I could feel that in your energy. And now you're at the point where somebody needs to earn your love. Somebody needs to earn your trust. I'm not saying you're being a biatch. I'm not saying you're being a prick. I'm just saying that you don't feel comfortable. How can you feel comfortable just expressing love and giving love to a random person? And you may pick up on something. You may feel something. You're not stupid. That's all I'm feeling. There's that 5 of Cups. It's like, you probably been hurt before. That's the truth. There has been things that didn't work out for you. People have broken you in some way. But I think people have a big misunderstanding when it comes to you. You are extremely loving. I know this to be true. You just don't want people that are going to waste your time, waste your energy, disappoint you at the end. You've learned that putting so much attention or putting someone else on a pedestal or, allowing people to believe that you don't see right through them, it only hurts yourself at the end of the day. So I don't feel you as like the way they feel you. I just see you as very smart. We do have abandonment here. It says desertion, stranded, and neglected. Yeah. You've been probably in those situations before, Pisces, and it didn't feel good. It was interesting because it's funny this is coming up because I saw something where there was an older woman and she said, that it took her time to open her heart up again and to be able to allow someone in. And sometimes, okay, I'll give you the example she gave. She had a kitten that passed away. a cat that passed away. And then she got a new, and she was devastated because she loved that cat. And then she just got a new one like very soon after. And everyone was like, how are you going to put yourself through that pain again? Why would you do that again? You know, and she said it takes time, but you'd rather live life loving than to be being in a place where you're closed off to love, you know. And I see that, but over here, and I'm not saying you're not open to love. I know you give love. I know when you feel the good feelings from people, when you understand, when you know they don't have negative intentions, revelation, discovery, when you can see them, you know, when you have that look in your eye, that look in your eye, like, oh, you good people. All right, I'm going to show you what a Pisces love can do for you now. You will give it, you know, and that's what I'm feeling. This isn't the challenge. This is stuck. Directionless, stagnant, and suspension. You know, sometimes you may not have found the revelation or the discovery of that person that is deserving of 100% of your love, you know, like, and I'm feeling the energy of someone, and maybe even a few people around you that may give you that energy, Pisces. But, you know, I think it's in the challenge position because I think people are very confused. People don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to say to you. I get the vibe that they try to offer you some form of, or they will try to offer some form of love, and you know, you're not moved. Okay, thank you, but you're not moved. That's what I'm feeling. Why? Because something deeper inside of yourself sees the truth, and this could be for an array of people, Pisces. I don't know. Something happens when you get into that place of abandonment, desertion, stranded, and neglected. You learn how to trust yourself. You learn how to listen to your intuition even better. And it's not, I don't feel it as a cold and hateful thing, even though some people may read you that way. But I feel like that's just projections. But I feel it more so as you wised up, and you're just not going to give your love to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know, that's the saying, right? So that's what I'm feeling there, Pisces. But let's go a little bit deeper and see what we talking about with us. Spirit, tell me more. Whoa, the Tower in reverse. Queen of Swords, 2 more. Temperance, and the 7 of Cups. So the Tower in reverse is like in the overall energy, and basically that means like preventing a tower moment. You are being nice. That's how I feel this, you know, and this is where it's crazy because some people, I'm not saying they think you're horrible. They don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know what's going on in your mind. They don't know what you're seeing. They don't understand. So sometimes people just may make a judgment and say, you know, you might be a little cold, or you might be a little bit mean, you know, and that's fine. You know, it doesn't matter. Those things don't matter, Pisces. But the truth of the matter is that you're preventing some type of tower moments, some type of destructions, and I don't know, Pisces. I feel like this is you being kind. Like you can make a bigger noise, a bigger splash, but you're not. And I don't know what this means. This could be in work related too. Like, you know, things, you know, and you're whatever, just staying in a place of waiting and holding on type of energy. We also got the Queen of Swords here. She is my truth teller, my truth bringer. She is the person that sets strong boundaries. I think sometimes it can be a challenge when people could be in your face trying to project negativity towards you, and trying to say that you're cold or you're mean. And, you know, you don't want to be, you don't want to be those things. You don't want to show a person what you really feel, or the discovery or the revelations that you've had about the situation. Sometimes you don't want to. There's a challenge there for me with that voice and those boundaries sometimes, because you are a kind person. This is the crazier part. People won't understand this, but Spirit is here acknowledging it. You are kind. You're doing good. You're trying not to let a person know. You're trying not to destroy a situation that probably needs to be destroyed, to be honest with you, if it's the Tower. But because it just was built on a weak foundation anyway. But you're doing your best, Pisces, and I think Spirit is here today acknowledging you. Just because maybe someone sees you in a strange light, cold, mean, whatever it is, it's not true, right? It doesn't matter. And I feel like you don't even get upset because you know that it's not true. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. There's something here about that. Like, have you ever had a person call you a name, and they call you a name and you just don't, you laugh it off, or it doesn't even faze you? Why? Because you know that's not true. You know it's not you. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, Spirit's like reminding you, like, obviously that's not you. Obviously that's not what makes up you. These are just people's projections, is what I'm feeling. All right, we got the Temperance here. I think you'll have some time, or there'd be like a time for you to get into a better alignment of energy for yourself. Most importantly, that's what I feel. So I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if it's like you'll stop listening, or people will leave you alone in some way. But I do feel where you're going to feel more in tune with yourself and what you're doing. There's something here also about as you get older, you mature, you care less about what people think about you. And I'm kind of feeling that energy here. Like, you're going to care a lot less what the things that people say, and you're going to focus more on yourself. Your health, your well-being is what I'm getting. I will go deeper. We have the Seven of Cups here. So this is what it feels like to me. I'm going to give the example because I don't really know. But so let's say someone makes up a lie about you, right? And nothing really happens around it. You don't feed into it. You try your best. You work on yourself. You mind your business like a true Pisceano really does. And next thing you know, it starts, it blows over. It blows over. That's the feeling. Like, it just blows over. And people start seeing the truth. They start having revelations about what the truth really was and who you really are. To me, this sounds like a person that finally sees clearly that you're actually a cool person. You're actually a very loving person. You just don't tolerate BS. And that's what I'm kind of getting here with that Seven of Cups there. Like, it's an end to the confusion of who you are. But let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Nine of Wands. Two of Cups. To tell the truth or not to tell the truth? That is the question. Always tell the truth. But Ten of Pentacles. I'm actually starting here, Pisces. Like, this is where I was feeling that it was a challenge for you sometimes to keep your boundaries, to make sure that you're being blunt with people, but at the same time, not destroying a person to oblivion at the same time. Like, I can't explain that other than finding restraint. Like, you're not in a place where you want to hurt people. You're just not. But sometimes people come looking for you, and people try you, and then they wind up finding out, and, then they invent things, and they say that you're mean, and they say that you're cold, But this is, to me, this reading is showing me who you really are. It's showing me how strong you really have been, because you could have, and you have a lot of, you have an ability to destroy something, and you're being stronger by not doing it. You're working on yourself. You're challenging yourself to not be that person. And I love it, Pisces. To me, that's showing me that you are a true believer in love, believe it or not. You love love. You don't want hate. You don't want anger. You don't want people to cry. You don't want none of those things. But you are being challenged with these people and communications, and you're being challenged, Pisces. But let's see. We got the Nine of Wands here with the Tower. Something about you stop trying so hard. Maybe there was a point where you really wanted people to see you in a certain light. Like you wanted them to see that you were a good person, but you stopped it. You said, I don't really care how you view me anymore. Like, I just feel that energy overall, Pisces. Like, you stop caring what other people think or say about you. And I feel like that is what's making you so much stronger and so much more loving. And even though people can't break and see, like, they can't push past your boundaries and see that yet, I see you for the loving human that you are. I can see it. Just because you gave up on the fights and the battles doesn't mean that, you don't care. It just means that you choose peace. You choose non-violence, that type of energy, Pisces. All right, we got Temperance and the King of Cups. So King of Cups to me is always a person who, through all the chaos, you could see that they stay above the water. Not just above the water, but they sit in their throne, Pisces. I think that you're better than that. And I think you're going to have an opportunity to show people that, you were actually the kind person. You were actually the strong person, because you didn't sink down to other people's levels. You kind of, you kept things balanced. Like, you could have brought it there. That's the feeling. Like, you could have brought it there. And for some of you, you brought it to one place and that was it. Like, it could have been a lot worse, but you didn't. And I think people are going to start recognizing or seeing that you actually showed a lot of restraint. You actually showed a lot of control. You actually showed a lot of maturity. There's that old man. I was feeling like becoming older and wiser, Pisces. And here he is, like, better than to take somebody to take you out of an alignment place. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom. There's some people in your life, and I kind of felt this yesterday. I believe they think that all you care about is money of some sorts, or some type of stability like that. I feel like that is going to dissipate. They're going to see you for you. What does money get you? Money gets you freedom. It can, give you independence. And that's what you're looking for. You're not looking to be master of the universe and to rule the world and to sit up in a porch higher than the rest of them. No, you just want to be that free, loving spirit and live the best life that you possibly can. I've always felt this with you guys. You guys are very much aware that life is to be lived and to be enjoyed, and you want to pursue those things. So I think people will start leaving you alone as your methods and your ways of obtaining some type of goals and finances, when they realize that you're not doing it for the forces of evil. You're doing it for the forces of good. Again, Ten of Pentacles to me can symbolize, taking care of family and taking care of people that may really need it. So people don't even realize that. They may just assume you're a pit bull in business and you do this and you do that. But the reality is, you want to take care of your loved ones. You have a big heart. You have, goals to be happy and to live free. So I do see where that bubble, or that, confusion about who you are and with money and with status and with family is going to disappear, because people will start seeing that you're just a genuine, sincere person that, loves really big. Because only a person that has a heart like that can take care of others the way you do. And again, I know what I felt. There's a misunderstanding about you. And it's not even just a misunderstanding. It's either a projection, or it's just they don't want to believe that, they want to say something negative. Sometimes people just want to say something negative, Pisces. I don't really know. All right, what is the outcome of the situation? Emperor, Master of the Universe. No, I'm just kidding. And the Hangman, Pisces energy. No, I wasn't feeling it like Master of the Universe. It's just when you have such a big heart and your goals in life are to explore life and to live it to the fullest and to take care of your loved ones and provide and give and watch your seeds grow and, that type of vibe, it's like the universe is going to say, you're worthy, you're deserving. Let me give it to you. This isn't an ego thing. This isn't trying to have authority over others. This isn't about that. This is about, you see how this whole time it was, oh, Pisces is mean, Pisces is cold, and I'm telling you what I felt. It was, you actually are a big-hearted person who would do so much with that money, with that status. And that's what makes you a true king and a true queen, Pisces. And this is the Hangman, seeing something from a different perspective. You don't want to sit on a throne just because you want to look like you could sit on a throne. No, you want to sit on that throne so that you could be the true emperor. You know what the emperor does? He provides. He maintains stability. He brings joy, happiness, peace to his loved ones. And that's what I feel here. And that's why I knew from the very beginning that what people see with you is not who you are. And I don't know why I was about to start crying, like getting in tears. It's not that at all. They have no idea who you are and how hard you love and what you wouldn't do for the people that love you or that you love. They have no idea. They could only wish to be in that circle, Pisces. All right. What advice do we have for Pisces? That's all that matters, is that the universe sees you. That's it, Pisces. This is it. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. I don't care, how you come off. The universe sees you. God sees you. One more, Spirit. Wow. For the advice, Pisces, is keep on marching your own merry way. Keep on doing however you do this, however you build your finances, however you live through your life. You have went through some serious abandonment. Sorry. It's just a lot. I could feel the abandonment, desertion, the strandedness, and the neglect. I could feel it. And you should be, just because people didn't feel everything that you went through, it doesn't mean that you're not deserving. It doesn't mean that you are those negative things, cold and mean, or whatever people assume you to be, or up on your high horse. It's just, it's maybe in some ways a survival tactic, Pisces. It could be, but it definitely is. I feel. Let me collect myself. Hold on. I felt you on a deep level this time, Pisces. I took it very personal on how people see you right now. I did. And that's why I'm in an emotional disarray. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't apologize for crying, but I just didn't know I'd see you in this light. Again, I feel you growing as not caring anymore what people think about you and just going out and doing you, basically, Pisces. I do feel like you will always have some type of protection, some type of justice on your side, Pisces. Like this is your way of finding or meeting your goals. This is your way, Pisces. And if people see it as conceited, if people see it as on your high horse, if people see it whatever light they want to see it, it doesn't really matter, because this is how you found some form of justice in your life, and that's what I'm getting here. And it will continue to happen for you with that justice. For some of you, this is great. If you're thinking about going to some form of court or doing something with court, you're going to be very successful at it. And I feel spirit saying, you got this. You got everything you need. You got the receipts. You got everything. So go and get it. That's the feeling that I'm getting with that. All right, collect yourself. All right, let's do, I'm going to do career money, but I'm going to do it with these cards. Spirit, tell me more. Page of Cups. Ooh, King of Swords. Let's do one more. And the Hermit. Oh, look, double towers in reverse. The feeling is that you know there's something crazy and something not truthful that is going on in your life. I love that truth seeker, discovery, revelation came out. King of Swords reverse is the liar energy, is the manipulator energy. Does feel like an energy of chaos, Pisces, that may be happening. Whether this is in the workplace or about how your work is going, how your money's coming in, how it's flowing, there does feel to be an energy of chaos and uncertainty. But I can't help but feel, especially with that Hermit there in reverse, like you were equipped for this. You know, you have survived. Like a lot of times the Hermit upright is like being in isolation, you know, keeping to yourself. Hello, desertion, stranded, neglected, abandonment. But you learn a lot from those places, Pisces. And I do feel that you're equipped. You can handle this. Whatever comes your way, you can handle it. So if there's people that are toxic and are kind of nuts and you kind of see them for what they are, maybe they're people that are just trying to climb the ladder is what I'm getting. They don't care who they bring down is the vibe, Pisces. You know, you are equipped for this. You know, I know that you are very smart in your timing and the things that you say and the boundaries that you build. And, you know, there is somebody here that the only reason I had to give you a career to destroy it. Oh, what does that mean? I had to give you a career to destroy it. I don't know, Pisces. I don't know why that just came out. I had to give you a career to destroy it. So I feel like there's an energy of a person who you may have helped or may have brought into the work environment. And I think they tried it with you. They thought they could mess your job up or maybe even not brought them in, but there's someone that you may have worked with and they tried it with you, Pisces, and they're going to learn very quickly that this is your neck of the woods, that this is your part, that this is your area of expertise is what I'm getting. All right, let's do the Oshos. Like, I feel like people that may have been gossiping, I'll give you the example. I don't think it is it, but let's say you brought your brother into the work environment. And next thing you know, your brother starts bad-mouthing you or your family or something. And it's like, how are you going to come in my work environment and start, you know, throwing me under a bus? Their position there, their career there will get destroyed. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Awareness. Schizophrenia. More craziness on the table, Pisces. One more. Moment to moment. So I definitely feel that moment to moment, you know, just kind of, you know, wing things, take it as it comes. You might be in a job or a profession or even in life, Pisces, where it's unpredictable. And I have been feeling that energy throughout. It's like, it's just unpredictable. It's unsteady. We don't really know. It's kind of like the stock market. It's the feeling. We don't know where this is going to wind up. But it's like Spirit is telling you, hold on, just, you know, Take it as it comes. You're very well equipped. That's why you may come off as cold, as mean, whatever it is. But you know what? You're playing the energy. You're playing the room. You're like feeling things out, Pisces. That's how I'm getting this. We got awareness here. Like, you are very much in your power, Pisces. You are very much aware. Again, discovery and revelation, true seeker about what is happening in your environment. Maybe they're confused, but you're not confused at all about what's happening here. That's what I got. Schizophrenia is also in the challenge. Very interesting. A couple things I can get from that. You could be in a place where there's two people that are trying to pull you, in two different directions. And you're trying to hold on to both worlds, so to say. But I don't know. I kind of feel, Pisces, that you might let go. You might stop trying to hear this person. It's like somebody that's trying to pull you in one direction, and maybe you're trying to pull yourself in another direction. I do feel a giving up of it. For some of you, Pisces, this could be you be hearing the call. You can be hearing more things than what people know. A lot of times people are diagnosed with schizophrenia, but and they may be. There are some, yes, that are unhealthy, but a lot of times it's just that you've been hearing the call. You hear something more than what other people can hear, like clairaudience. And I know that people get diagnosed with that. So I don't know if that's something that's going on in your life right now, Pisces. Like you've awakened something inside of you, and you may be feeling like you're crazy, but you're not crazy. The universe is talking to you. They are guiding you, and they're telling you to live your life moment to moment in the crazy, and they will always protect you like they always have in the past. All right, Pisces, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.